I was sworn to slay monsters, not raise one. But the day I pulled a demon child from the ashes, I made a choice that could doom or save the world. Azara turned 15 the winter the world remembered her name. We were living in the broken spires of Delmira then, a forgotten ruin half swallowed by the forest. Vines crept through stone and owls nested where bells once rang. We'd been there for weeks. Too long, I should have known better. She practiced in the clearing at dawn, bare feet on frostbitten grass, arms raised to the pale light. Her skin shimmered, always a little too warm for the season. She could lift stones now. Call small fires. She tried to hide it when I watched. But I wasn't blind. The magic was waking in her, wild, untrained, hungry. What do I do if I hurt someone? She asked me one night, curled beneath her old cloak beside the hearth we dared to build inside the ruin's main hall. You don't, I said. But what if I can't stop it? I looked at her hands, so small, so gentle. The same hands that scorched trees when she dreamed, cracked stone when she screamed. I'll help you stop it. Her eyes searched mine. And if I can't be stopped, then only silence. They came in the morning, horse hooves, iron boots, the crash of shattered underbrush, the ember nights. Varric always knew how to make an entrance. I'd fought beside men like them once. Righteous, merciless, draped in holy sigils and the blood of their enemies. But the ones who came that day were not holy. They were zealots armed with flame steel and branded hate. Varric sat tall atop a white warhorse, silver armor gleaming even beneath overcast skies. His beard was touched with gray now, but his eyes were sharp, cruel, certain. You've been hiding a curse, he called across the courtyard. The church would see it purged. I stepped forward, hand on my sword. She's not a curse. He raised his gauntlet, and behind him the monks lit their torches. Holy fire, blue and hot as wrath. You forget yourself, Sir Kaelin. You shelter a demon. I didn't reply. The word shelter tasted strange. She wasn't a burden I carried. She was a reason I kept going. Azara stepped out from behind the columns, cloak falling away. She didn't hide her horns anymore. Her eyes glowed like smoldering embers. She didn't look like a girl anymore. She looked like something older, something powerful. I won't go with you, she said, her voice calm. Varric's smile was pitying. You don't have to, child. The fire will take you either way. The first blast came from the knights. A spear of holy light cut through the air. Azara caught it with her bare hands. The blast struck her palms and shattered like glass against stone. She didn't even flinch. The next moment was chaos. Flames erupted from the underbrush. Knights charged, and I drew my sword. I cut down 2 before I lost sight of her. Then 3. I took a wound to the shoulder. My arm screamed with pain. Blood soaked through the seams of my armor. Through the haze, I saw her. Follow for the next part. Comment what stories you want to hear next. Subscribe to FryyDaee on YouTube for the full videos. Thanks for watching.